beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Hello, twin flames. Hello, soulmates. That was loud. Hello, empaths and healers, light workers, or star seeds. Hello, earth angels. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Whoa, the cards are everywhere today. Welcome to your twin flame reading. Yeah, this is this is how it's going, twin flames. Okay. Wow. So the Six of Swords. I haven't said anything that I wanted to say, but that was just the strangest way. Cards have wanted to come out. 3 is the most I take as well. So they're together. It's the Six of Swords in the upright. This is Mercury and Aquarius energy. And yeah, it's no communication, but it's a necessary time for that. This is a transitional time, I want to say, here in your twin flame connection, where, yeah, if you haven't detached, you're really needing to. The Four of Wands and the partnership placement in reverse. This is Venus and Aries energy. And for me today, this is the connection. This is literally, for some of you, this is a really new detachment. It's not for everybody. It can also be that you're just reaching a new level here on your journey and realizing what you need to do. It's the Six of Wands in reverse. So yeah, this is really about, okay, so here's the thing. I have a lot to tell you, okay, before we get into your reading, but it's wanting to come down. Okay, yeah. So we need to get you into the Hermit card energy. Your twin flame is here. This is where their energy is the strongest, and it's the Star card, the Major Arcana. I love that. They're in the middle of some changes. So we're going to bring through their energy because I feel it coming through, but we're also going to talk about what Spirit wants you to know. So whether you've detached or not, or you're simply just needing to kind of back away, take a little breather, I want to say, it's not just about you needing, I want to say, realizing that you need to. It's literally a message saying that you need to. This is sort of a retreat back, as in stepping back. So whether this is a new detachment for some of you on your twin flame journey, or again, as I said, you're just putting a lot of energy into your person right now, your twin flame, and Spirit is asking you, Spirit is literally saying to you here in the Six of Wands. It's interesting because it's in reverse, and this is also connecting me with the Five of Wands, of course, in the upright, which is that there, of course, are challenges and obstacles. This is a twin flame journey, but that you need to conquer before you're coming together. So that's stuff that we already know. I'm going to take these. Nope, that's too many. I can't take them, but this is yours. I could hear that, and I can hear this. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to talk about it, and I'm going to bring in some more. I'm going to show you the Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is really clear. But before I do, there's just a few things I wanted to say. Welcome to your twin flame reading. All the links are below. All the decks that I used today will be below. You'll also find all the playlists, of course, twin flame readings on your twin flame journey. This is connected to those readings as well. All zodiac signs, messages from your person, all signs, love tarot readings, love readings. Those are also below. So feel free to check anything out. You'll also find the tarotcloset.com below. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what's for you. Let the rest go. This is a fated connection between you and I. You are here when you're meant to be here. So welcome. I'm really glad you found your way here. It's really clear for me that it's balancing things out for yourself. It's, if you haven't already detached, this is just a message to come back a little bit and get you into the Hermit card energy. Of course, this is Virgo energy. It's also Mercury energy. And it's where you go to get clarity. Your quest for personal truth, spiritual illumination. This is the twin flame journey. This is where you want to be. So whether you're here or not, and you need to get here, This is, and there might be some things in your life, twin flames, and we're going to talk about your twin flame because I see that they're just coming out of some sadness, both around you, possibly, yeah, I think a dark night of the soul, I have to say, because it's been really, that's really in alignment with your last few readings. It doesn't always happen. Sometimes a reading is for you, the next one might not be. It's just the way, it's how it is. But this is really connecting with that energy again, and that's the energy of them coming out of the dark night of the soul and having this renewal, this hope, clarity. So they might be in here too. There's an alignment with your energies here. We're going to dig further. We're going to see what's going on with them, because it can also be that there's a breakup of some sort in their life. Arguments around possibly somebody moving out of a house. Now, it's not always the case because this is your partnership placement. However, it's yours and your twin flames, and they're here as well. And this is really clear. It's about the two of you in the separation. We know that, the Four of Wands, and not having a reunion at this time, a reunion that you're both really, I feel like, wanting. But it's also in connection with the Hermit card, where I feel you are, or we need to get you. Maybe you were already there and you you came out with your lantern, and where your person is, and you see that here too. It's really in alignment. Look at the star in there. That is the star. This is the star card. This is coming out of the dark night of the soul and heading right into the Hermit energy. Could this also be you? Of course. Yeah, I mean, this is already feeling really emotional, because I feel like somebody here feels a lot like your person. This is their energy, okay? But maybe it's both of you are going through some troubles in a partnership. I don't just mean the twin flame journey. I'm talking in your life. It can be romantic, but it can also be around family energy. Okay, you see that, family or friends, whatever the case may be. This is soulmate energy. So I want to say to you, soulmates are not just about, as you know, they're not just romantic. They come in many forms. We have many soulmates, friends, family, even, yeah, family. It's obviously not romantic. And we can see there's some discord for, I feel for sure for your person, that they're just coming out of here, really still trying to face these obstacles with the Six of Wands in reverse, because, yeah, they're not feeling very good. I feel very strong. And it can also be you, because you're both here. So we see you both here not having a reunion right now, not coming together. Maybe there's a message coming through. We'll see. Maybe not. Sometimes readings are just about the message that comes through here and bringing some peace to your heart, or sending some messages from spirit, messages from your twin flame. So we're going to see where this is going. But I tell you, look at that. The Fool is right here with the Hermit. So that's another cycle, okay? That's a new cycle. We see that. And it's the hope. It's coming for your person. It's both coming out of the dark night of the soul, getting some clarity and some truth, some renewal here in the Hermit and the star energy. There is a wake-up energy here, but it's a lot of it, I feel, connected with your person, is what's going on in their life. And that's another connection, whether, again, it's romantic or it's family of origin, whatever it is, and you. And I feel that this is a really strong alignment for some of you, that you're also going through this transition. You can see it. Look at this. The Six of Swords is right here with the Four of Wands in reverse. This is Mercury and Aquarius energy. The Four of Wands, of course, is Venus and Aries energy. And this is both the lack of communication with you, but this is also communication issues within, I feel like, well, for your person, yes, but for a lot of you as well. There's a real alignment here, and that's in the way of partnerships. So for some of you, you might be having some arguments with some friends or family, or perhaps a partner in your life. It's soulmate energy. Now, on the twin flame journey, soulmates can be, and as far as romantic, I want to say, can be life partners, but sometimes they're not. Okay, it's obviously different than a karmic, but this energy is both of you here. It's really strong. And yeah, it's about the two of you, but it's also, look, everything here is in alignment. It's the Seven of Cups as well. So here's the thing, right below this time of transition, catty corner to the Four of Wands. And yeah, it could be that you're having possibly some arguments with someone. Somebody's maybe leaving a residence or leaving somewhere, okay? Moving out, that sort of situation. And there could also be some lack of clarity around that, because we see that in the Seven of Cups. It's in the upright. And I feel like, well, there's some choices going on, and that is here in the connection. I feel it's both of you. This is the thing. Your twin flame here is going through something in their life. You can see it. This Fool card, I'm telling you here today in your reading, twin flames, is not about the two of you coming together, okay, and having all of that. This is the cycle. This is a cycle that's here on the twin flame journey. And this is going in, and again, whether it's detaching or, you know, as Spirit has been sending through, kind of retreating, backing up, backing away. We're seeing the Eight of Cups. That's quite literally, this is not always a great card to see, you know, in the upright. But this isn't about, okay, so it is about the two of you as well. It's here. We see it. Okay, we know the feeling when the triggering is going on in the mirroring and your twin is running. Maybe that's you. In any case, the runner, we see it here. It's clear. It's clarity. And 8, of course, is also an infinity symbol. But this is also a really strong message for both of you. It is a time for transition in your lives and working on things in your life here. Yeah. And shadow work. And shadow work. It is really, really clear. And this can be you again. You could be having some troubles in a connection. Romantic-wise, I want to say there might be some thoughts going on in regard to your twin flame choices, you know, but it's not moving right now. This is really a hard separation, I have to tell you. This is a hard separation reading. I don't feel that this is a message coming in. These are messages from Spirit. Let's see if they want to send in messages to you. Oftentimes that comes through, but this is a wake-up energy. The Five of Pentacles in reverse is really connected to wake-up energy, okay? And this is the dark night of the soul for me. Now, here, but they're coming out of it. They're coming out of it, so they're recovering. And it's restoring some hope. I feel like both in their life and their connection to you. The owl here is flying off, you know, and the skies are kind of, you know, the moon is so bright that the clouds, they're illuminated, you know, they're outlined here, but they're kind of parting, you know, it's almost like a sun energy, but it's not. However, that moon is full because of the sun. That's the subconscious, as we know. And the sun has very clearly shown on the moon here today, the conscious, and illuminated everything. This is a message from Spirit for you. And they're also seeing, well, yeah, it's kind of coming too, because this is a twin flame. Your twin flame here in this energy, when they ran, was triggered and was not really kind of in their body when they were making that decision to what felt like abandon you, which of course it's a very real feeling here. But this is also coming through now. It's a message from Spirit of everybody needing to do their shadow work. Look, there's the 2 cups here. Of course, it's the 8 of Cups. It all comes before. We know there's still a connection here. There's the Ace of Cups. We know the thought, but right now this is the way things have to be. This has felt emotional from the beginning, and it feels emotional now because that last message just gave me goosebumps, because it's probably not what you want to hear, but this is how it has to be right now. Whether your person is in or out of the Hermit energy, or they're still in there, kind of feel like they are, it's where you need to be if you aren't there now. And that's to assess, because there might be some choices that are going on, and Spirit is sending that down, that you need to take a closer look at something, because this is a little bit of stuck energy. the Seven of Cups. You know, the owl is just sitting here looking at a multitude of choices here. And it's not just about your twin flame. There's something going on in your life. Again, for some of you, it's a connection to a partner. But for others, it really might be family of origin, friends, that sort of thing. It's a message that the energy that's being put into your twin flame needs to be put into you. And that's the surrender. And if you feel you've already surrendered and detached, and you're here today and you're resonating, or you want to hear what Spirit has to say to you, this is a message that at the moment it's time for you to step back. And quite literally, it's a new cycle for you, the hero's journey. This is a new cycle. It's a new path. It's hope, taking chances, and it's catty corner here with the Star card. You are both in alignment here. Some of you might be in or coming out of a dark night of the soul as well, still facing some challenges. Either way you look at it, if you're coming from here, you know, you need to get into the Six of Swords. You need to get into the Hermit card energy. If you're coming from the Five of Pentacles in reverse, into the Six of Wands in reverse, you need to get into the Hermit card energy. And in some weird way, yeah, the Eight of Cups. We're gonna look at the Four of Cups down there because it showed itself. But there's the Sun. Yeah, it's not here. It was right underneath it. It's clear. And this is the message that was coming through, and that is why. And it feels really emotional and goosebumpy. This is Leo energy, and it's the source. It's God. God is the universe, the divine spirit. What is that for you? Look at it shining too. I mean, it actually looks really beautiful. It's Leo energy, and it's also the crown chakra. And the thing is this is waiting. This is delayed gratification, I want to say. It's a temporary, it's the sadness that you're feeling right now in connection with your twin flame will not last. There will be, this will upright eventually. Is it this lifetime? Is it the next? That's union talk. But go back. Let's go way back. Let's go to now. Let's go to weeks ahead. Let's go to months ahead. Maybe some months. Whatever it's going to take, whatever it's going to be, that you will come out of this. This is a temporary energy, what's going on right now. And also the wait to, whether this is to come together with your twin flame, hear from your twin flame, whatever it is. This is a twin flame journey. This is not a breakup where, you know what this is. And so it's not like, okay, a certain amount of time and they're coming in and you're getting back together, because this is twin flame journey. It's not that. It's a really strong message from Spirit here saying it's really time to just back away a little, retreat, go into the Hermit card and work on yourself. Alone time, what does that mean for you? Does it mean actually going somewhere? Maybe for some of you, going to a place in your life, your house, another place, or simply, of course, mentally and spiritually. And that's what we see, mentally, spiritually, possibly physically and emotionally. Going into the Hermit card energy. That's the little owl house. Look, wearing their knowing cloak here and holding on to that lantern. And doing what needs to get done, going in here for your personal truth. So what commitments in your life are you questioning? What are you moving on from or questioning, moving on from? Arguments you want to resolve, discord, something that's going on. It's just really super strong, really, really strong. And the way that Sun energy wanted to come down. Yeah, see, this is the thing. This is the star energy. It's the star. It's up with the divine. Aquarius energy, by the way. And that's the renewal. That's the shadow work. That's getting on your life's journey. You're going back into it if you've been spending a lot of time, thinking about your twin flame. Having faith in your journey ahead here with the full energy. Look at this, because the owl is kind of coming. Look, it's coming in with this rainbow. That is hope. You're being guided. Look at the feathers here. This is the inner clarity that you're getting now, or maybe you already have it, or knowing what you need to do. And this energy of the Sun in reverse, this slowing down, waiting energy for this. I understand. Message possibly, hearing something, coming back together, having a twin flame union. If that's what's on your mind. Either way, the twin flame journey, there are cycles, and we see that this is a new cycle. And then this one is going to pass, and there's going to be another and another. And how you're feeling now is also going to pass. This too shall pass. In particular, if you are in or coming out of a dark night of the soul and still feeling like you're in a lot of challenges and obstacles right now. And by the way, I'm hearing, and it could be you too, but there is an energy of possibly somebody knowing about the twin flame. I feel like it might be your person. It could also be you. And that could also be causing some discord in a partnership. That's not going to be for everyone, but that is a message that I heard. The Four of Cups wanted to show itself. It's the moon in Cancer. It's just not surprising. Here's the thing. This is just so... I don't feel like this is somebody coming in, maybe. Is this your twin flame coming in, surprising you with a message? Or I don't feel that today. I feel like that this is spirit today coming in. I really feel this emotional energy and wanting you to look, because look, you don't want to look here. The soul connection, it's here. It's Mercury and Cancer energy. They want you to believe it. It's the planet of communication. They're communicating, source is communicating with you. God, Goddess, the universe, divine spirit, what is that for you? What is your personal truth? Because that's what's coming through here today for me, because you don't really want to look. And this is the Three of Cups. It's the soul connection. And it's temporary. It's not going to, it's like you don't want to hear it. You know, it's not just coming to a reading, and saying, I want to hear that they're going to write or that they're this or that. I understand that. This is a bigger picture. This is some of the questions that you have been asking. Your God, your Goddess, the universe, the divine. That's what's being sent through here. Divine timing, the divine, the growth that is still needed. Communicating with you. And I understand you're not wanting to look. Yeah, because... Yeah, so you might also be here in the Four of Swords, some of you. This is not going to be for everyone, but I gotta tell you, I'm taking this. Yeah, it's time. This is how your reading is coming down. It's right next to the Hermit card energy. The Hermit is almost like a major arcana way version up, I want to say, of the Four of Swords, because this is the energy, it's Jupiter and Libra energy. And it's the planet of prosperity and expansion. It's having hope and gaining wisdom and growing and being optimistic. And it's where you go to retreat, to recover, to be alone. It's so much in alignment. So it can be that you're here and you're saying, I'm perfectly fine here. Or you're heading right into the Hermit energy. Either way, it's a time of transition, and it can be physically, as I said, for some of you in a partnership. That's also clear, because this is also telling us that not only is the Three of Swords here, the Saturn, Libra, and energy, the loss that you're feeling and some of the depression, possibly more for some of you around your twin flame, but this is also telling me with the Three of Swords before that there might be some separation going on in your life. I do feel that there's something going on with your twin flame, and that has been an energy that's been really coming up a lot lately. But this can also be for you. I mean, look at this. You can see it. Separation, divorce, breakup energy, I want to say. And it really lines up with the Four of Wands in reverse as well. So again, for some of you, you're questioning also a life that you're in. Your twin flame is doing that, but they're in it now. They're coming out, and there's the star energy, and I feel you here too. Look, this is both of your energy, and I'm keeping it. The Ten of Wands. Here's the thing in reverse. When it comes to overall energies in my readings, it's like every card, really. It comes when it wants to come. It might be in a love message or a channeled song message. It might be cards that you wouldn't expect. I just don't know. And sometimes it never comes. And this is wanting to come, which means it's going to reveal what's underneath. This is about recovering. This is about right now. It doesn't mean you're leaving each other forever. You cannot cut a twin flame cord, but a lot of times you need to separate and detach while you do. And sometimes, for some of you, I'm hearing there might be some twin flames here that they're saying, I just need to get out of this right now. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay, because Spirit is literally saying that to you, okay? And it's also telling me that it can also be something for you in another connection. And for your twin flame again. But this is just really strong for me because it's in reverse. This is Jupiter, more Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. And it's coming out of being really stressed about this and worrying. Spirit is saying, go with the flow. Let go, let God here. It's temporary. The sadness around your twin flame journey. Gosh, you guys, it's a lot. It's emotional. Because it's a really clear message. It's temporary. Even here with the moon. With the moon here in the Eight of Cups, I'm super hyper focused on that. And I know why, because the sun was underneath it, and that's what I was feeling. It did what it needed to do when it was in the upright. The subconscious, it highlighted the moon, and the triggering and the mirroring and the separation happened. We know that. For some of you, this goes far back. For some of you, this is recent. Either way, this is recent. Also, a message from Spirit, from God, Goddess, the universe, the divine. Again, what is that for you? Source saying this sadness, this, for some of you, it is a wake up for, hello, excuse me, that camera drives me crazy. Maybe it's more, again, I feel your twin coming out of a dark night of the soul. That can also be you. This is quite literally Source saying, look what's also coming here. Yeah, there's something going on with families here. My gosh, you guys. Saying this is temporary. Both what you're going through in your life away from your twin flame and with your twin flame. It's okay. Right now, it's time for you to do what you need to do to move on. This is judgment energy coming through here collectively, I want to tell you. That's Archangel Michael finding its way. Archangel Michael finding their way here into your reading. And that's for you. And it's for your twin, but I'm talking to you. And that's showing you, lighting the way to the truth. The best and the highest path for everyone here. And that's almost like Archangel Michael, has sent the message to everybody here, and it's coming out and it's blaring for me. It's really, really clear. And to have faith and have hope that you're both going to be okay in your life and your journey here. No, we can't cut a twin flame cord. But if you decide, if you make a decision and you say, I've had enough, then you've had enough. Then you do you. You have free will. Everyone has free will. And make the choices you need to make for your life, because that's the thing. Look. All right. So we know that the Ten of Wands here, and this is another thing too. It can be for some of you that there is, in this new start, this new cycle in your twin flame journey, that this does involve both forgiving someone in your life. That's some shadow work here. So something was triggered by your twin flame here, and there also might be something in real time going on, okay? But it can also be the past, generational, ancestral trauma, childhood wounding, all of that. It's a little bit heavier today here. This is how it is. And what it was triggered for you, abandonment for sure, we see it. There's somebody here that may have left your life at some point when you weren't ready, and it left some deep abandonment wounds for you. My gosh. Yeah, this is really goosebumpy, very shivery, and my daughter and I say goose pimples. That you need to deal with. And it's also offering forgiveness. This new cycle. Putting down the burdens of holding on to that, because this is about forgiveness. It's forgiving your twin flame, forgiving you, and forgiving someone in your life. Nobody's telling you to do anything. This isn't about going to anyone. This is just for you. This is just an act of forgiveness that you can make from here in the Hermit card. Next to the tree with the Three of Cups in your boat, as you're getting clarity here, as you're going through this transition. Some of you literally physically moving. Okay, that comes through in the Six of Swords. And we see in the Four of Wands that somebody may have moved out. I think that's going on with their twin here. Might not be exactly that, but something here, it feels in alignment to me. And what was that I said? Yeah, that's right. Spirit just reminded me that the Ten of Wands, because I just looked at the Ten of Cups in reverse and asked if this is the overall energy. It's not. But this is a pretty big deal. This is family trouble. This is possibly a broken marriage. This is what we've been talking about. It's making me sad. This reading has been emotional from the very beginning. Your twin, are you in alignment? Are you there too? This is something you need to focus on, okay? It's really super clear. I just don't know how much clearer it can be. It's Mars and Pisces energy. It is a new cycle, and have hope and faith that it's temporary, this sad energy around it. And even these abandonment triggers that I feel are going on. It's a message to work it out. It's a message to make a decision here. This isn't just about romance and the Seven of Cups. You know, it's about a decision. It's choices. It's committing to, maybe you have a message you want, a letter you want to write to someone or someone you want to see. Maybe there's something here in connection with your life's journey, with your shadow work, that is going to set you free. It's coming through. It's so strong. It's so strong. I can't tell you, twin flames. I'm stopping here and I'm bringing in another deck. They're shuffled and ready to go. If you watch my channel, you know that they're in German. We're not taking anything yet. We're moving the energy right now. One of my many soul decks. It's here. It's in German. But I'll show you. I'll tell you what the cards are. And a lot of them you'll just know. You can learn some German today. Let's see if there's any validations. Let's see if something comes in that completely throws us off, you know? Are we going to see the King of Swords? Are they wanting to communicate? Wow, interesting. But we are seeing the Six of Wands. Okay. Wow. Wow. And the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So this is the loneliness look around the family conflicts. I want to show you this. It was kind of like, it's not in the reverse, it's not in the upright, it's sort of like this. And I almost think I was holding it like this. I don't know. We're going to look at it. It's a in progress energy. That can be indecisive for me. That's an in progress energy. It's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is Mercury and Virgo energy. For me, this is more spirit messages. Look at this. There are the lotus flowers. Really important. Something you need to heal. For a lot of you, it really is within your family. And that can be family of origin. It can also be your family if you have partnerships, okay? And that's also what's going on with your twin flame here, because this is family trouble and possibly a broken marriage. And then the Six of Wands are here, and Spirit is saying this will be overcome. You will get over this. Everybody's going to get over this. This reversal of the Sun energy is temporary. This is Saturn and Leo energy. So it's interesting. It's in the upright, but it's really in combination here. It's a message saying, yeah, well, Saturn is the planet of restriction. It's in the upright. So, and where is that Six of Wands? Did we see that in reverse? Four of Wands. Why am I imagining that? I'm not. There it is. Yeah. So that's the spinner. And what that's telling me is that some challenges are being worked out, some obstacles are being removed, and some more might be coming. But you're going to overcome them as planned. Divine timing. Some of you might be waiting to hear something too in regard to a connection in your life. That's going to be a good outcome for you. This can be in regard to, again, a romantic partnership or even family of origin. But this is also really strong about your twin flame journey as well, which includes whatever relationships you have. You know, where do you stand with those? What needs to be worked out? What is your life purpose? Are you ready to face some of what's been going on? But this is victory over that. I love that message for you, because the Sun in reverse is here with the Fool card. So it's saying, look, it's temporary. This is a new cycle. So go with that flow. Go with the flow. Let go, let God please. God, Goddess, the universe, spirit, the divine, what is that for you? It's this really strong message. I'm putting this here. It's for your twin as well. And this Eight of Pentacles for your twin flame, I should say, didn't come in reverse really for me because I was holding it here when I saw it. This is how it should, this is how things are for me. And it's not an indecisive energy, a little bit maybe in relation to a relationship in your life, okay? Possibly your person too. But it's the Eight of Pentacles. This is the Sun in Virgo, and the Virgo energy is here in the Hermit energy, and Mercury co-creating with Source, and that Source who's been really prominent in your reading today, I tell you, and saying if you were here working, doing your shadow work, get back in there, and acknowledging those of you that might just be peeking in a little, wanting to know what's going on with your twin flame, and that they also are. This is in progress. This is doing this for me. Because some of you are saying, well, yeah, I have been. Acknowledging that, but also acknowledging for those of you that still have work to do, okay? That's divine. It's divine timing, and those are messages from Spirit. And that's rising above what? Well, how you want to stay stuck, you know, because it feels a little safe, but it's time to move on to this next cycle, I want to say. It doesn't mean you're disconnecting. Yeah, it's really, 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 really clear for me. What am I doing? I want to keep this. I'm keeping it here. Interesting, because look, it's the Knight of Wands here. Now, do I feel like this is your twin flame coming in? I don't. This is real strong for me that Spirit is egging you on. Look, it's a horse who looks a little bit like they're in deep thought. Doesn't it? It looks like a horse who's almost kind of just making the motion, moving, but fast. But it's almost like floating on air. Look, it almost looks like it's flying. Spirit, that's Spirit connecting with you. That is Source. That is Source saying, go follow your heart. What are you wanting to do here? That's the Seven of Cups, you guys. It's really feels so emotional. What are you needing to do? What are you wanting to do? And it's really strong in relation to relationships in your life, but it can be something else for you. Maybe it has to do with a job, a career path, friendships, whatever the case is, it's extremely strong. And a lot of this, though, I have to say too, is coming in from childhood wounding and generational ancestral trauma, because it triggered some really strong abandonment issues here today. It's connecting right with the dark night of the soul. We're keeping this. Yeah, look. It's brought in the Three of Swords in reverse. So this is recovering. First, this is your twin flame journey. For some of you, this is around a separation or divorce in your life. And this is also where your twin flame is. Forgiveness is on the table for you with something. You're going to know what that is. It's a double message. Now, is your twin flame sorry? I'm going to ask some particular questions, or just ask what they want to say. Because I'm hearing it now. They wanted me to include them, that they're sorry too. They're physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually healing as well. That you can see it everywhere for both of you. It's a new cycle. But this is also really in alignment with everything here today. With the Ten of Cups in reverse, did we keep that? We did. The Ten of Pentacles, the energy came through really, really early with the Four of Wands in reverse. And it just really continued on here. So we see that there are some situations, some of you might be in a karmic situation, whatever the case may be. That is, for a lot of you, what is coming up here. It is what's going on here, but it's also on this journey, and your twin flame wanted to send that through. This is Saturn and Libra energy, by the way. And yeah, there's a lot of heartbreak around this journey with your twin flame, but I'm also feeling heartbreak on another level. Romantically, I feel like for some of you with connections for your twin flame, and yeah, some of the triggering that went on here. It's the Emperor, divine masculine energy. So, okay, so they're ready to talk. Yeah, they're ready to talk. So this is a divine masculine today. But please remember, whether you consider yourself a divine masculine or divine feminine, we all have divine masculine and divine feminine energies. Here, this is someone, your twin flame, with an overabundance. They're sorry that they ghosted you, that they made you feel like you were kind of, I'm not crazy, but the feelings were real. That's what they're wanting to send through. It was overwhelming for them. They were hiding them. They're still not looking. They really don't even, I feel like they don't understand. But they also want you to know that they are not able to come right now. My gosh. This is Aries energy, by the way. It's Mars energy as well. It's really strong today. Look, there's 4 feathers here. We know this is a twin flame connection. One of them is about to fall off. And, well, it's a 4. It's 4 areas of support and stability. There's a foundation, and there are mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. I feel like in their life, their foundation is really rocked. You see this one blowing away. I mean, they're just going to lose all these feathers. They're in the process, they're losing something. They're going through something, and they're coming out of it, though. They're dealing with it. They're having hope, and yeah. Okay, we're keeping this. Yeah, so this is still the process here. This is the King of Swords in reverse. I thought we might see the King of Swords, and we did, but it's coming in reverse. So it's not a message. This is Gemini and Mercury energy. Do I think they're thinking about it? I do. Yeah, it's Mercury energy, regardless. The planet of the mind, the planet of communication. Gemini is a communicator as well, and that's the ruling planet, as you know. It's in reverse for me. So this is more of the energy that they can't come. It's a message. They want you to know, and they're sorry. And they're sorry that they made you feel, literally look. They don't even want to look. There's guilt coming through. Made you feel like they don't care about you or that they don't love you. It's not what happened. They don't even want to think about it. Because if they go into it too much, I feel like here, it puts them somewhere they don't want to be. Because they're trying to come up for air right now. The 7 of Wands in reverse. And I don't think I'm going to keep it. We're gonna do some channeling, some more channeling. But it wanted to be bottoms up. Yeah, so I'm telling you, there's just some major transitions going on with both of you. This is maybe some of you on the verge of, or in separation or divorce as well as here. It's just really, really clear. This is Mars and Leo energy. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you please tell us more about our twin flame here today and how they feel about their twin flame, any messages that they want to send through by way of tarot, and also love messages. Aho. Of course that came back. Hello, twin flames. Okay, so I just looked up and my camera wasn't working. I think I only missed Justice and Temperance, and then I had just channeled the 8 of Wands and had picked up your King of Swords in reverse and said, maybe there is a message that finds its way to you after all, because we're specifically asking about your twin flame. Now we know there's a lot of messages from your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors today, a lot, but we're specifically asking. So Justice came down, and it's just a few minutes, I think, maybe even only a minute that it was out, had been putting the Emperor here with Justice, because that's the Emperor looking here. This is trying to find a solution. They're here in their life. This is really for both of you. They're also balancing out their divine feminine and divine masculine energies and their life. They're trying to get truth in their life. That's the Hermit energy. That's also you. It's really clear, and it's interesting because This justice energy, sometimes in this deck, it comes through so strong that it's judgment. And the judgment card. And I really feel the judgment energy here today. So we will see if judgment is wanting to come. And yeah, that was the only other thing that I think that got missed was temperance came, which we're going to talk about, what I was already talking about in the Eight of Wands. Are there messages from your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors? Yes, there are many, but it can be. Maybe a message slips through. This is Mercury and Sagittarius energy. And I was specifically asking your twin flame. And yeah, this can be that they're trying to get a message to you or that they do. But again, I want to remind you that it's also here today. The messages that you're meant to hear. And it's also telling me, okay, I just heard that we need to do love messages. The King of Swords is in reverse, but Mercury is still here. And that's oftentimes connected to reading and writing. It's archaic, probably to a handwritten letter, but maybe there's some social media, email, SMS, that sort of thing. What I wanted to talk about here, and this is the new beginnings, of course, and 11 is a twin flame number in union, but it's also, look, coming down here with the sun in reverse. And we know that Source has been having a lot of conversations today about the wait and how to be patient, to let go and let God. So that's another message. And Temperance came down, of course, it's in German, here to light the way to the truth, the highest and the best path for everybody, to restore balance and harmony within you, within your twin flame, within the connection that connects us to infinity. And infinity also is connected to Libra, which is connected to justice. And we're all connected, aren't we? And the energy here today, I love that I feel, because Archangel Michael is sending you strength and protection and saying that there will be a solution, but to be patient, just as Source was sending through. So it's a validation of that. Let's keep this and let's see what they have to say. It's the Page of Swords. Okay. So yeah, there is some watching. We know they don't want to think about how they left things. They feel bad. This is a twin flame who doesn't feel good about that. They're feeling kind of broken down, I have to tell you. Look where this is wanting to be. Could it be that there's a truth, some truths in a message? I hope so. But it could also be that it never comes, okay? Because we see the page energy here is a little scared too. They're holding on to it. Look. They're holding on to the clarity, the truth, the communication, but they are watching. I know that's probably no solace there to know that they're keeping an eye on you, maybe checking in, maybe spying. Maybe some of you have connections through friends and family. Some of you do not. Some of you have blocked your twin, but they're trying to get information somehow. Again, are they coming here with this truth that they're holding on to, that I feel? What's the truth? How they're sorry, how they feel, what's going on in their life is really strong. Maybe. But they also might just keep holding on to that. Okay. Twin flames, we're going to keep this, and I'm going to bring in some twin flame love messages, okay? What do you want to say to your twin flame through channeled love messages? You make my heart melt. If you were a movie, I'd watch you over and over again. My pride and ego got in the way. That's the Emperor. Emperor's connecting right here with the Eight of Cups, with the ghosting, with the leaving, making you feel like they didn't love you. You triggered your Emperor. This Emperor was triggered. That's what happens. It's not like you meant to do it. It just, even if you said things that you knew you were saying, that's what happens. And yeah, that's what happens. And there's a running. They are sorry. Their pride and ego did get in the way. That's how it goes. My love for you will never change. I love that. These are yours. I've tried very hard to stop thinking about you, but I can. Thank you for being there for me. You're going to know what that is. In particular, for some of you, you might have been there for your twin through what's going on with this connection, because I feel like they want to tell you. Maybe they will, but maybe they won't. You are now part of my life, and I will never let you go. The day you came into my life was the day I crowned you king, queen of my heart. Okay. You make my heart soar. I'm going to bring in some candy hearts. Love messages. Then we will close your reading. This one is standing up. Lost without you. This is a twin flame who didn't want to leave. I will always love you. I'm sending a kiss. By the way, that Six of Wands can also be a message, and it might even be around to a particular relationship in their life. Again, it's almost like they don't want me. I feel like I'm not. They don't want me to say it, like, because it's not real. Doesn't feel real definitive to me, you know. I love your voice. Interesting. This is empty. So this is like a wild heart, you know. What do you want to send to your twin flame? I know. Stay with me, okay? Close your eyes. What do you want to say to your twin flame? Let's send it together. What is on there is what you want to say. Sending the message back. Twin flames, that is your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed today's reading, please like the reading. I would really appreciate that. Watching readings, liking them, sharing them if you are inspired to do so. And subscribing to the channel, having your notifications on so you know when readings are coming and when I'm going live. These are things that really keep the channel going and allow me to continue bringing you readings. So thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. I'm sending you love and light on your journey, all things good. Have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you are in the world. And I will see you at another twin flame reading, another love tarot reading, wherever you are here on the channel. Thank you for being here. Take care of yourself. Bye.